Well, it's exciting to think about basketball coming back so soon. But the rain came back so soon. We are looking at it just overtaking the area now, and we've been talking about it. We have a setup that is just primed to bring us some very heavy rainfall, especially late Wednesday. Now, overnight tonight, we're going to see a lot of what we're seeing now. Now, see, there is a heavy pocket of rain moving toward Newberry County. It'll be a mix. There'll be occasional heavy downpours, but overall, the flood threat overnight, not terribly high. It's going to go up tomorrow into tomorrow night as we continue to get more rain on top of saturated soil. But the moisture feed will continue, so off and on rain expected through the overnight, and then we're going to have a cold front move through. You can see some of the heavy downpours up toward our northwest. All of that is going to be swinging through to help focus a little more heavy rain toward late tomorrow. So really between now and early Thursday, we're going to be stuck with off and on showers. And we continue to watch Ada. I feel like we've been stuck with this one too because it has been in the forecast over the last week and a half, and it's going to continue to meander around the Gulf of Mexico. But now it's expected to move inland across Florida and potentially move out into the Atlantic. This would be really good news for us after getting all this rain the next couple of days. Last thing we need is for Ada to move in and move right over the Western Carolinas. It does appear it may end up moving to our south, but it's something that we're going to watch closely. Now, flood watch is in effect as we move into the next 24 to 48 hours because of the fact we could see anywhere from 2 to 4 inches of rain across the higher terrain locations, and this includes northern Greenville, northern Pickens, and Oconee counties. Temperatures in the 60s right now for the most part. We are sitting at 70 in Lawrence, 63 for Hendersonville, and 67 over in Clemson. Now, tomorrow morning we'll start off right around the upper 60s and we'll warm into the mid 70s. So it'll be a very mild day for this time of year, and in the mountains even getting into the 70s. And with some of that warmth and that front approaching, we could hear a few rumbles of thunder. We'll have just enough dynamics going on to really kick off some heavier downpours and some thunderstorms. So here's a look at midnight tonight. We've got a couple of heavy pockets of rain. Those will be riding to the north. Then we'll be left with light to moderate rain as we start the day tomorrow. So enough to really slow you down. Make sure you have plenty of time for your morning commute. Your afternoon commute will have some showers with it. Doesn't look quite as rainy for the afternoon though tomorrow. I think we'll get just a little bit of a lull before the next round of heavy rain comes in. This is with the cold front. So notice around 10 p.m. could hear some thunder with this, gusty wind, and then it all starts to move out as we get toward Thursday morning. So really it's the early morning hours of Thursday will bring the best rain chance, and then all of that begins to move off toward the east, and we'll be left with some clouds, a few little showers, but nothing in the way of measurable rain as it looks now. So 2 to 4 inches for our southern mountains, northern upstate, 1 to 3 elsewhere, but overall we're talking about a healthy dose of rain across the area. And here's a look at one of the latest models when it comes to Ada. This is what is encouraging, I think, for us not seeing quite as much rain. Notice how it all kind of fizzles and it starts to really push off toward the east, leaving us a lot drier toward Friday. And look at this weekend. We may not see very much rain. We've had a chance of rain in the weekend forecast the last couple of days, thinking Ada was going to bring us a lot of rain. That may not happen. So we'll see. Again, models could change again, but that is a promising scenario for our area. After all this rain we're going to see Wednesday into early Thursday, and at least Friday for high school football is looking dry. Now, of course, you'll want to check in on the morning news. They'll have the latest on computer models as to what we're going to see when we see the heaviest rain, and of course how Ada is going to behave with the track coming up.